Jimmy, a 6-0 win here today at Sutton Coldfield Town. You must be delighted with that.
Over the moon. You ever heard that phrase, over the moon, Jim? Over the moon. You're a bit young for that, but the older generation will understand that. Yeah, tremendous, mate. Tremendous. Start to finish, I thought we looked the better side, the stronger side, the more organised side. It's just a pleasure, isn't it, when you watch your team win 6-0.
All of the lads, I'd say, did fairly well tonight. Anyone in particular you want to pick out?
Thought Craig Stanley and Michael Townsend again look unbeatable at the back there for now. I think Elliot Percival's looking a very good find. Spoke to Elliot before. Informed me that he'd played 5 years left back, so that gave me the option to have a go out wide tonight. I wanted to get down the side of him a little bit with pace, so I decided to rest Tom and Owen, old experienced campaigners, and I went for a bit of legs with Eddie and Jake, and I think it worked quite well. Elliot Percival left back. Yeah, if I'm going to pick anybody out, I thought the kids had a great second game at the club.
Obviously, you've bought Elliot in and you bought Carl as well. Any more business to be done coming up, or you done now?
No, I've spoken to a couple of other players. Still speaking to one super agent somewhere that's got a couple of players. I still think we need a little bit more tinkering. I think we've got the right thing now up there with Kyle. Can we just put a little bit of legs around him? I don't know. But well, I'm very pleased with the squad I've got, and I think it's great being able tonight to give Cam Gilchrist 15-20 minutes towards the end. You know, probably nobody likes changing the back four, but when you're in that position, Pat Tom Bates and Owen Story on the back for not moaning too much, but give me a chance to give Cam a game. He's got to get games sometime, he's got to get minutes, and yeah, I was chuffed to bits with that bit as well.
Altrincham coming up at the weekend, what are you expecting from that one?
If the stories are true, which we know they're all strange stories in this level of football, non-league football, people make up a lot of things. Altrincham was supposed to have the top budget in the league, so it's going to be very hard. Phil Parkinson's gone there, took all his good players from Nanthwit's massive club. I'm sure they'll be looking to get straight back up this year, so it's going to be a bit of a monster. But I think the next 3 or 4 games coming up are monsters. We got that, then we've got Stourbridge, who are probably going to be in the top 3 or 4 this year, guaranteed. And then we've got the big Telford game, so I'm sure the lads are buzzing with the games we've got coming up. You know, we test to see how far we've actually come.
You've talked about budgets there. Obviously, Barwell not in the best places in terms of that, but how grateful are you to Dave Lang for his support this summer?
Yeah, Dave's been absolutely brilliant. I've been here this is my 7th season, and he's never ever failed to back me. Again, we had a chat about Carl Perry. We had to do a few nipping and tucking and whatever we could. Very rarely says no to what I need, but we got a good working relationship, and he'll always ask me to do my bit. You know, perhaps I might have to release a player or two to be able to have Kyle and 1 or 2 of that calibre player in, but if that's needs be, then it's needs be. We've got to look after Barwell and the team and keep doing what we're doing, and yeah, I want to thank Dave for his support up to now.
Cheers, Jim, well done today.
Thanks.